Interesting road fact about Nina de Julio Avenue, Argentina. If you ever find yourself in Buenos Aires, prepare to be amazed by one of the most iconic roads in the world. 9th of July Avenue. Widely known as the widest avenue on the planet, this massive boulevard stretches up to 140 meters, 460 feet, across, with up to 7 lanes in each direction, not counting service roads on the sides. Crossing it on foot can feel like an adventure. You might even need to wait at a median just to make it all the way. The avenue is named after Argentina's Independence Day, July 9, 1816, and it cuts through the heart of the capital. It wasn't always this grand, though. Its construction took decades, beginning in the 1930s and not fully completed until the 1980s, mainly because they had to demolish entire city blocks to make room for it. At its center stands the Obelisk of Buenos Aires, a towering 67-meter-high monument erected in 1936, commemorating the 400th anniversary of the city's founding. It's not just a landmark, it's a cultural hub where people gather for protests, celebrations, and national moments. And here's a quirky detail. Despite being so wide, traffic can still get jammed during rush hour. Why? Because Buenos Aires is a massive city, and like any major capital, its roads stay busy, even a 16-lane one. Interesting road facts about Giza Road, Egypt. Giza Road, sometimes referred to as the Cairo-Giza Road, is one of the most iconic routes in Egypt, not just for its daily bustle, but for where it leads, straight to the pyramids of Giza, one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. This road forms a crucial link between central Cairo and Giza Governorate, making it both a historical and modern artery. While driving on Giza Road, you're literally cruising along a path that's thousands of years old. Modernized, of course, but tracing routes that were used since pharaonic times. A unique aspect. As you travel westward from downtown Cairo, the skyline transforms from high-rise buildings to an open desert, and suddenly, like a mirage, the massive pyramids come into view. It's one of the few roads in the world where a casual commute takes you past ancient world wonders. Urban development along Giza Road has boomed in recent years. Yet surprisingly, the road still carries echoes of history. Ancient stones beneath newer asphalt, camel caravans crossing near luxury cars, and street vendors selling dates and papyrus paintings just a few kilometers from high-end malls. And here's a quirky fact. Giza Road has starred in countless Egyptian films, especially older ones from the golden age of Egyptian cinema, often used as a symbol of the tension between tradition and modernity. In short, Giza Road isn't just a route, it's a time machine on wheels. Interesting road facts about Transfagarasan Highway, Romania. Deep in the heart of Romania, winding through the rugged Carpathian Mountains, lies one of the most spectacular roads in the world, the Transfagarasan Highway. Originally built in the 1970s under the rule of Nicolae Ceausescu, this road was more than just a transportation project. It was a bold military strategy designed to ensure quick movement of troops across the mountains in case of a Soviet invasion. The construction was intense, dangerous, and grueling. Workers blasted through solid rock using over 6,000 tons of dynamite, carving a road that reaches an altitude of over 2,000 meters, making it the second highest paved road in Romania. The Transfagarasan stretches for 90 kilometers and is filled with sharp hairpin turns, steep descents, and long S-curves, all set against a dramatic backdrop of towering peaks and deep valleys. At its highest point, the road passes near Balea Lake, a glacial body of water that's frozen for much of the year. To reach it, drivers pass through Romania's longest road tunnel, nearly 900 meters long, cutting directly through the mountain. This road isn't just famous in Romania. In 2009, it caught international attention when the BBC's Top Gear team declared it the best driving road in the world. Jeremy Clarkson raved about its beauty, its twists and turns, and the sheer thrill of driving along its elevated curves. But the road is also at the mercy of nature. Because of heavy snowfall and the risk of avalanches, it's only open to traffic for a few months each year, typically from June to October. In the winter, access is only possible by cable car, adding to its mystique. Not far from the highway sits Ponari Fortress, a lesser-known but historically rich site linked to Vlad the Impaler, the real-life inspiration for Dracula. Reaching the ruins involves a steep climb of nearly 1,500 steps, a challenge that matches the intensity of the drive itself. With its stunning scenery, historical routes, and adrenaline-pumping curves, the Transfagarasan isn't just a road, it's an experience carved into the mountains. Interesting road facts about Cabot Trail, Canada. Winding through Cape Breton Island in Nova Scotia, the Cabot Trail stretches about 298 kilometers, forming a loop that wraps around the island's northern tip. It's often called one of the most beautiful drives in the world, and for good reason. Named after explorer John Cabot, who sailed to Canada in 1497, the trail offers jaw-dropping views of rugged cliffs, highland plateaus, and the endless Atlantic Ocean. Some parts of the trail run along steep cliff edges, making for both thrilling drives and incredible photo ops. One highlight? The Cape Breton Highlands National Park, which the trail cuts through. Here you'll find over 25 hiking trails, including the famous Skyline Trail, where moose and bald eagles are common sightings, and the sunset views are unforgettable. The road is also a cultural journey. You'll pass through Gaelic-speaking communities, Acadian fishing villages, and Mi'kmaq First Nations lands, all showcasing the diverse heritage of the region. Every October, the trail transforms with vibrant fall foliage, making it a popular destination for leaf peepers during the Celtic Colors International Festival. But don't rush. The Cabot Trail is best savored slowly. Whether you're driving, biking, or hiking, it's a road that connects you to nature, culture, and some of the most epic views in North America. Interesting road facts about Ring of Kerry, Ireland. If you're heading to Ireland and love scenic road trips, the Ring of Kerry is one of the most iconic drives you can take. Stretching about 179 kilometers or 111 miles, this circular road in County Kerry offers a breathtaking mix of rugged coastline, mountains, lakes, and charming Irish villages. What makes it especially unique is that it traces the Iverg Peninsula, showcasing landscapes shaped by both ancient glaciers and wild Atlantic waves. You'll pass through places like Killarney National Park, home to the famous Torque Waterfall, and the serene lakes of Killarney. Here's an interesting road fact. Drivers are strongly advised to travel counterclockwise. That's clockwise on the map, especially for tour buses. This keeps traffic flowing smoothly on its narrow, winding roads, which can be a tight squeeze, especially during tourist season. Another cool detail? Parts of the route follow ancient roads once used by early Christian monks and even Viking invaders. You'll also spot stone forts, ring forts, and old castles dotting the landscape. And don't miss the Skellig Ring, a lesser-known extension that offers a wilder, less touristy detour. And a view of Skellig Michael, a UNESCO World Heritage Site featured in Star Wars: The Force Awakens. Whether you're driving, cycling, or even walking part of it, the Ring of Kerry isn't just a road, it's a journey through Ireland's natural beauty, history, and mythology. Interesting road facts about Skippers, Canyon Road, New Zealand. Did you know one of the most dangerous and breathtaking roads in the world is hidden in New Zealand's South Island? Welcome to Skippers Canyon Road, a wild, narrow stretch carved into sheer cliff faces above the Shotover River. Built during the gold rush of the 1880s, this 22-kilometer road near Queenstown was hand-carved by miners using only picks, shovels, and dynamite. That's right, no heavy machinery, just grit and guts. Today, Skippers Canyon Road is so narrow and winding that rental car insurance doesn't cover driving on it. In fact, in many places, the road is barely wide enough for one vehicle, with no guardrails and 600-foot drops just inches away. But it's not just a thrill-seeker's dream. It's also a history buff's paradise. You'll pass the historic Skippers Bridge, a 96-meter-long suspension bridge completed in 1901. It once was the highest bridge in New Zealand and is still used today, though you'll probably hold your breath while crossing. Despite its dangers, Skippers Canyon Road rewards brave drivers with stunning alpine views, dramatic rock formations, and glimpses into New Zealand's gold mining past. It's also a popular filming location. Parts of The Lord of the Rings and other films used its dramatic scenery. So if you've got nerves of steel, a love for adventure, and maybe a guide with a four-wheel drive, Skipper's Canyon might just be the ride of your life. Interesting road facts about Trans-Siberian Highway, Russia. Stretching from the elegant cityscape of St. Petersburg all the way to the distant Pacific port of Vladivostok, the Trans-Siberian Highway is one of the most epic and ambitious road networks on the planet. Covering over 11,000 kilometers, it's not a single road but a vast system of interconnected federal highways that together form the longest continuous driving route in the world. Along the way, the highway crosses 8 time zones, 2 continents, and an astonishing variety of landscapes. From the dense birch forests of European Russia to the frozen plains of Siberia, the windswept steppes of Central Asia, and the misty coastal hills near the Sea of Japan. Driving it is like crossing an entire world, where each stretch of road brings you into a new climate, a new culture, and sometimes even a new reality. One of the most notorious sections was once the Amur Highway, a portion so remote and treacherous it earned the nickname the Zelov Gap. For years, it was little more than a muddy trail where vehicles could sink or vanish during the rainy season, and full paving wasn't completed until 2010, a relatively recent milestone for such a major road. In some stretches, gas stations are hundreds of kilometers apart, and travelers prepare not just for distance, but for isolation, unpredictable weather, and even encounters with wildlife like moose or bears. Yet for all its challenges, the Trans-Siberian Highway offers a kind of adventure that's increasingly rare in the modern world. A journey where the road seems to go on forever, threading through forgotten villages, vast taiga forests, and the immense silence of open land. Interesting road facts about Tianmen Mountain Road, China. Tianmen Mountain Road, also known as Tongtian Avenue, or the Avenue Toward Heaven, is a breathtaking 10.77-kilometer stretch that winds its way up the majestic Tianmen Mountain in Zhangjiajie, Hunan Province, China. This road is renowned for its 99 sharp bends, each symbolizing the 9 palaces of heaven in Chinese mythology, and ascends from an altitude of 200 meters to 1,300 meters, offering travelers a thrilling journey through steep cliffs and deep valleys. Constructed between 1998 and 2006, the road is a marvel of engineering, designed to navigate the challenging terrain of the mountain. Due to its narrowness, with some sections accommodating only a single vehicle, the road is primarily used by the scenic area's shuttle buses, ensuring safety while allowing visitors to experience the exhilarating drive. The journey culminates at the Tianmen Cave, a natural rock arch often referred to as the Gateway to Heaven, standing at an impressive height of 131.5 meters. For those seeking an alternative perspective, the Tianmen Mountain Cableway offers a 7,455-meter-long ride, providing panoramic views of the winding road below and the surrounding landscape. Adding to the mountain's allure are the glass skywalks, including the Coiling Dragon Cliff, a 328-foot-long glass walkway suspended 4,600 feet above the ground, offering daring visitors a vertigo-inducing experience. These attractions, combined with the road's dramatic ascent and symbolic significance, make Tianmen Mountain Road a must-visit destination for thrill seekers and nature enthusiasts alike.